Hi, y'all. I just came across a video of Don Lemon, and in this video, he is saying he's angry, and he's saying, "Is this what you effing voted for, MAGA?" I didn't stick around to listen to the rest of the video. 3 seconds of Don Lemon is about my limit, but I'm assuming he's referring to the current and ongoing relationship between ICE officers and criminal illegal aliens within the United States of America. If that's the case, then yes, Don Lemon, this is what I voted for. It's past time. This was taken care of. We have a serious problem. It's out of control. It's been out of control. I know it, you know it, and it's being dealt with. And that makes me happy. What doesn't make me happy is the rhetoric that is causing people to go crazy and impede in these matters that the people have no idea what's going on. They're going into places they shouldn't go into, and they're trying to insert themselves into matters that they shouldn't be. And it needs to stop because they're just trying to do their job. They're just trying to go home at night to their families, just like all of us. They're no different. I wanted to share a story, something that happened to me a few years ago. My son was out of town working. I was using his truck going back and forth between my house and his house to take care of his dog. And one night I had a car following me a little too closely. I was getting a little concerned because I would turn and they'd turn. I'd speed up, they'd speed up. They're staying right with me. They weren't going anywhere, but I couldn't really tell much about the vehicle. It was pretty dark. And about this time, his lights went on. It turned out it was an unmarked police car. He pulled me over, but not just him. Several other police officers, marked and unmarked cars, showed up, and I was completely surrounded. And I thought, oh shoot, just be cool. They obviously got the wrong person. Turned out they were looking for a young man who had been going to construction sites at night and shooting up the equipment. So they knew he had weapons. So that's why they were being extra cautious with me. I was in a white truck with tent. That's what they were looking for. Um, and we had actually passed each other. I remember seeing the white truck, and I told them he went the opposite direction. So unfortunately for me, and for the police officers, when I went one direction and this young man went the other direction, they followed the wrong white truck. But I complied. The police officer had told me to put my hands in the air. I did. They stayed in the air until the last police car rolled out of there, just just so there wasn't any misunderstanding. And we all, went home safe that night. And that's my message. They didn't know me. They didn't know who was behind the tent. They didn't know what I had there, if I had weapons, what my intentions were, and I didn't know what was going on. So what I did was keep us all safe. We're going to need to assist them, not impede, and whatever they're doing out there, what their work is. We have to stay out of it. We don't know the whole story. We don't know what's going on. We just need to stay out of their way and allow them to do their jobs so everyone can go home safe at night. So yes, Don Lemon, again, this is exactly what I voted for. Thanks. Bye.